Money never solves problems. It just doesn't. Ingenuity solves problems. Sometimes the lack of money is the thing that makes something great.
How's it going, everybody? I'm here with Adam Marcus, the writer and director of Jason Goes to Hell. Fantastic movie from 1993. How does that make you feel to know that it's a little over 30 years ago that it got made and it still holds up to this day? Like, how does that feel?
It feels amazing. I also think that because Jason Goes to Hell is sort of one of the most divisive entries in the Friday the 13th franchise, like there's a lot of people who hate this movie. I think it's kept it in the conversation all these years. And so what tends to happen with horror movies that try to do stuff ahead of their time is suddenly they find an audience years later. So this movie has kind of become a cult movie, which is really exciting because it is out of its mind. I mean, I know the movie is nuts, but that was on purpose. And it was because we'd already gotten Jason chasing teenagers in the woods for so many movies. It was like, are we going to do something different? Let's do something different, right? And Sean Cunningham wanted me to get the mask out of the movie. So I'm like, okay, this gives me the excuse to like go for it. The other reason it holds up, everything is practical. We did practical effects. There's no digital in this movie, none.
It's 9 movies down the line, very different than the rest. Like, how did that story come about to begin with? Because it is so different than the rest of them.
Story came about, well, mostly because I was given parameters of what I could and couldn't do. I wanted certain things that I couldn't have because we didn't own everything from the franchise. New Line only bought Jason, and they bought everything that was contained in the first movie. So I had handcuffs on, which as a filmmaker is actually kind of an interesting thing to do to somebody because it forces you to be ingenious in the way you tell stories.
Yeah, it makes you scramble. It makes you figure stuff out, and sometimes it works out for the best. And I think this movie's a great example.
Thank you. Money never solves problems. It just doesn't. Ingenuity solves problems. Sometimes the lack of money is the thing that makes something great.
That should be the thing everyone realizes. Ingenuity solves problems, not money. That's a really good quote from you.
100% true.